He spent more than 2 decades in the spotlight as a member of O-Town on Broadway and very recently on The Masked Singer. Now Ashley Parker Angel is taking on a very different role as a wellness entrepreneur and advocate, and he is joining Good Day Seattle right now to talk about that journey. Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
So excited that you're here.
Likewise.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you have had truly several successful chapters in your career. When did you realize that health and wellness wasn't just going to be like another project, but something you really wanted to dedicate your time to?
That's such a great question. Well, it was 20 years of navigating an entertainment career, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. Sold 10 million records in O-Town, went solo, 2 hit TV shows, and pivoted into Broadway. I did over 2,000 performances on Broadway alone, right? But that is a very grueling schedule. Especially Broadway, you do 8 shows a week. So I had to really learn how to take care of the body and the mind. And so health and wellness became a huge focus for me.
Yeah, and I know that you've talked about this a little bit, but I think that sometimes people think that success means you're happy. And you've had a lot of success, but you've also, as you mentioned, kind of gone on a journey to figure out how to take care of yourself. What do you think that people maybe weren't seeing during that time?
You know, I just did a documentary on this called Boy Band Confidential, produced by Joey Fatone from NSYNC. Yes. It's on HBO Max, and we talk a lot about what you just mentioned, which is the other side of that coin. And I'm navigating a career from a really young age and the pressures of keeping up with that external success. And I definitely had burnout, definitely hit fatigue. I was always on the road, traveling across the world, away from family. So it became super important to start focusing on health and well-being. So it was always inside of me. And after 20 years of performing, I realized I could change someone's life for an hour or two on stage at night, but through teaching people health and wellness, I could maybe help change someone's life forever. So I launched a medical grade supplement company called High Level Science. I'm doing a Making the Brand tour, little play off Making the Band.
Very good.
And I'm all over Seattle today. I actually announced times. I'm going to 4 GNC stores because we launched nationwide with GNC. And I would love for people to come into the store and hang out.
That is so wonderful. You're giving people that opportunity. What is it that you think that High Level Science is addressing that wasn't being addressed?
We want to clear up the confusion in the supplement world, because that's the #1 question I hear from people. Like, what do I take? There's thousands of things on the market. I partnered with a world-renowned doctor named Dr. David Ryzek, and he's a doctor that'll tell you most supplements don't work. They're overly hyped. They're not backed by science. So our company is called High Level Science. Our goal is to put science back into supplementation. We don't offer a lot, but the things that we do have decades of medical research and science behind them. So it's also born of my own personal frustration of trying to find quality and purity. And we launched with GNC because they've always been the gold standard of supplement stores. They've been in business for 95 years. And people buy a lot off of the internet and TikTok and all these things. And they've done studies on these things. You don't know what you're putting in your body. So purity, quality, it's so important. And we have a flagship product called Heart, Body, and Mind, which is great for both men and women. Omega-3, CoQ10, vitamin E. Again, these are things that have decades of research behind them. They'll actually help you feel better, sleep better, have more energy. I say 50 is the new 30, 40 is the new 20. If you're waking up and you're not having the same energy you used to, you don't have to feel that way.
I can hear the passion that you have behind this, and I know you have kind of a very curated set of products, but you're launching a new women's line as well. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. And women have played such a huge role in my life and career. We've looked at the supplement industry and realized that women are very underserved. There's always been more available for men than there is for women. So we have what we call our High Level Woman line, addressing fertility, metabolic health, advanced hormonal support, addressing symptoms like menopause, perimenopause, PCOS. We don't offer a lot of things, but the things that we do are really solution-oriented and, again, backed by science and crafted by a doctor.
Well, since you're here, I'm hoping you are willing to have a little fun and do a rapid fire before you go.
Let's do it.
Is that okay? All right.
Let's do it.
When it comes to movement, morning workout, evening workout?
Morning workout, you have way more energy.
Okay, perfect. When it comes to wellness, what is a habit you will never skip?
Never skip taking magnesium before you sleep at night.
Okay.
It'll absolutely radically change your sleep.
I'm going to take that advice because I have a weird sleep schedule. Okay. Do fans still ask you to sing your amazing song I still very much love, All or Nothing?
'Cause I want it all.
Oh, he's doing it! it.
Or nothing at all. I get it all the time.
Oh, my
We're actually going to
gosh.
come back to Seattle and throw a party in GNC, and when we do it, we do live karaoke.
Oh, I
So you
love
gotta come out
that.
so we-
I would love that. And I know you probably get asked this all the time, but if O-Town were to reunite, are you down?
You know, I've had to say goodbye to my entertainment career to
Okay.
really do what I'm doing now. I did do The Masked Singer, which was a lot of
It
fun.
was lovely, yeah.
Played a s'more character. But as a co-founder and an entrepreneur, I guess you could say I'm all or nothing. I'm all in on this chapter of
You know
my life.
what?
See what I did there?
Very good. A creative always. Ashley Parker Angel, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you
today.
for having me. Great to see you.
Bill and Aaron, I'll send it back to you.
All right, good.